husband and I found out that my mother-in-law was making fake dating profiles of me and sending them to my husband to try to get him to leave me, think that I was like cheating on him so that he could get back with his ex. They were literally plotting together basically since they broke up, which she cheated on my husband. We actually met a few weeks later, kind of had a whirlwind relationship. We're married now. It's, you know, it was only been a few months. He strategically calls my husband while I'm at work and sends him these screenshots of this dating profile and says, hey, like, I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your wife is cheating on you and you should probably leave her. And she was like, oh, I always knew I didn't like her and all this stuff. And mind you, I have no idea what this woman has against me besides the fact that she was in love with his ex. But I'm just like, Barb, she cheated on, like, whatever. I don't know. So anyways, she sends all this to my husband and he sees that and like, that's all he sees. Like, he freaks out. He's like, what the fuck is going on? He sends it to me and he's like, I can't believe you're doing this to me. Like, how could you create like these profiles and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, those clearly aren't me. Like, I know I didn't make those profiles. I had actually had quite a few recent work trips. So he was like saying, I knew that's what you were doing on your work trips and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? And strictly work trips. He's like, I'm packing up my stuff. I'm going to stay with my mom. And I'm like, okay, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to prove to him, like, those aren't my accounts. Like, I didn't make those profiles. Like, I don't know who did this. I don't know what's going on. He goes and stays with his lovely mother, right? And apparently they were sitting on the couch watching a movie together. He just like kind of glanced over at her phone because she was like just messing around on it. And he sees like the dating app on the phone, like kind of glanced over at her phone because she was like just messing around on it. And he sees like the dating app on the phone. And he's like, what the hell? Because she's happily married to her husband, his dad. Been together for like 40 something years. I don't even know. It's like, what the heck? And he doesn't say anything to her because now like things are starting to click for him. So she goes to bed. When she goes to bed, she plugs her phone in downstairs every single night. He goes through the dating profiles to see what's going on. They're me. They're literally the profiles of me. She created them herself, sent them to him. He believed it for whatever reason. Like, I've forgiven him. We moved on past this whole thing, but like, that's besides the point. He sees that and he's like, oh, okay, like my mom is a freaking psychopath. He's like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? It's like the middle of the night. So he's going through her phone. He pulls up her Amazon account. He ordered us 6 boxes of spicy cubes, some lingerie, like a couple other things for our house that we needed. Just had them sent to our house. Then he blocked her number and then he came back home and he like came home and he's like profusely apologizing. He was like crying, like basically on his knees, like, I am so sorry. I can't believe this. Like, I never thought my mother would do something like that. But apparently while he was going through her phone, he saw the messages like from the ex and her, and like basically they were plotting this the entire time. Because when she cheated on him, she was like, that was the biggest mistake of my life. It was the worst thing I ever did. I shouldn't have done it. I wasn't in my right mind, blah, blah, blah. All the excuses. So he's the one that got away for her. And his mom was trying to help make that be a thing. Thankfully, this man saw that and realized his mom was crazy and cut her off completely after that. Like, we haven't heard from her since. Thank God. She tried to come over like 2 different times. Like, we saw her on our camera and we just didn't answer the door. And I think she got the hint and she knows that we know. She's out of our lives now and our marriage is great. And yeah, but my life is like a movie sometimes. So I just had to